Hello everyone, this is Natalie, the CEO of KiraPay, and today I'm going to talk about crossing interoperability, the future of global payments. So via KiraPay, we're enabling instant gaseous payments across any toothpaste and any shapes. So I'm going to start with this statement here. Payments are massive but fragmented. Why? Just like it's a proven business, right? PayPal, Stripe, how you don't necessarily see step by step because like earning research just alone for all the transaction volume is quite huge, and but then right now it's very fragmented, not just in the payment process pace, but if you study like the traditional finance systems, right? If you go to the site here, you can see like there are banks who are issuing the cards here, Visa, MasterCard, American Express. And also there are different settlement layers to actually make the settlement happily. And there are different other players like who are the payment gateway settlement processors. They have different roles as this like whole picture. And everyone just been hating all the middlemen these years. Like if you remember, say one of the first created like a blockchain by that, it's just what you just want to get middlemen. But in the traditional payment system, it is all like transaction fees and after transaction fees. So, you can see like Sprite and PayPal. You guys are probably familiar with these services, right? It's charging 3.4% and 30 cents per transaction. And also, both part of payments have been a pain in the ass because most of the time, it's like when I have to go to something service like in Korea, right? They send me a PayPal link to actually receive payments in KLW, and they even charge a very expensive fee because of the ethics fees there. And also in crypto, right, the transactions are also very inefficient. I'm not sure if you guys have ever paid your friends with crypto before. Then they would then ask you like which token or which cake. Because like after travel is quite a lot to compensate it. Most of the time when we go out hang out for lunch, it just happens, right? Even when I have to pay like salaries to my employees, so receive payments for my freelancer gigs, right? It's always like a little fraud and stuff like that. It's like one time, even like I guess there's one person saying, can I just split the payment instead of paying you with USDC and Polygon and Arbitrum in payments? Good. That's just how it works, even for cryptonatives. And also the ecosystem is very fragmented. If we go to the next slide, we can see right today, as of 24th September 2025, a CoinGecko. Top blockchains by TBR here. Like Ethereum has the largest share here, but the popular chains that you guys heard of, from Solana to Xi to Avalanche, they're actually ranging from 1 billion to 12 billion by total value lot. So it's very fragmented. Everyone is sticking with their own ecosystem and own chains. And even crypto ladies don't pay crypto. What's happening here? Obviously in our daily lives, not almost all the merchants are accepting crypto online and offline. And for digital payments, like I said, it's very annoying. Like, have to ask, which token? USDC? Tron? Like, it's just very annoying. And also, like I just mentioned, like a travel card event as well. I know you guys might have been using crypto payment cards, but crypto payment cards are not crypto payments because at the end of the day, actually it's like issued by like a traditional banks. And you have to go through Visa and MasterCard to actually do those banks. I talked to multiple white label card solutions in the past. They actually charge very high fees. I know like so many companies, like even MetaMask and a lot of like wallets, they are also issue their own cards, but they also have to pay high fee because actually there's like a base currency for each crypto card. It can be USD if it's like a USD issue like a card, or it can be EUR. So when you travel, when you use these cards, you actually still have to pay FS fee. And then they actually charge like for ATM referral. And also when you deposit as an order fee, you want to withdraw this or the really so annoying. And also like when you try to travel with like cash, right? Honestly, I don't have cash with me right now. Because like I don't really have time to actually exchange my cash to KLW. And I can tell you, like after traveling so much over the past 2 years, I have a pouch at home with all the cash in KLW, in yen, in like TW, like new Taiwanese dollars, in USD, in euro, like it just all the cash or even currency. And like, like these coins saying is my like the physical at home. They are like the costs are also saturated. So that what I want to say is like the for crypto payment has like the future started to be multi-chip based. So we can't be like just like collecting payments like in just one token on one chain. Like there are so many ecosystems trying to create their own payment system, but it like and also like there's another new reality is like every country also wants their own stable coins. This is like the fact that like I'm not sure about Hong Kong right now, but then like Korea, they are gonna have like KRW, once a PRW, I don't know, on Keynote Pay or something. Or like there are so many other countries who are also like trying to issue their own stable coins. Which means in the future there's gonna be so many different stable coins for each country. So how do we pay? They are gonna be have like different settlement for each currency. So that's why we create another ecosystem. We're building a gateway to actually reach them. But then you might wonder why another console payment? Because there are so many virtual payments already like in the space. Even when like your Bitcoin, like there are so many Bitcoin billions of payments and a lot of like companies like retailers, even in euros, right? They actually like sell ISO like by receiving Bitcoin. But then why another virtual payment? Because like you are doing instant hashing payment gateway for our merchant, not the end users. Gonna just rank about this slide off like in some 4 points for easier understanding. So first of all, it's instant hashing settlement, and it's not custodial by default, so you have to be afraid of like losing your control of the funds. But obviously, you can also use a custodial wallet signature, so that's to like a multi-sig ticket. And also, it can be like the gas can be affected. So it's something that can be done right now where you don't even have to pay gas bill to make a payment. When it's pushing plus sales version, that means like it's sort of a those transact like go like a processing fee over that for end users. And also, obviously, we have a merchant dashboard for the merchants to generate API key. It's sort of a straight bikes. And what's more is that we have built it to be slow code for like normal users. So the paper list can be generated with just a few clicks. So just a typical lifestyle slide. Obviously, we're quite early like to utilize question intent in our case gateways. And also stablecoins is getting regulatory backing right now. Like the stablecoin in Hong Kong, like just like passed on 1st of August, and they have like recognized status coins as a tool to exchange goods and services. And also, like obviously, I talked about the fragmentation. It's going to be a right now for interoperability because there are going to be so many different kinds of stablecoins, and there are too many global tricks right now already. So just gonna briefly talk about what this cost sharing says. So internet address is a smart contract where when you send the funds inside, it's gonna be accelerate your funds. So like let me say the code providers would be fulfilling the payments for you, and only when the payments get verified, then the liquidity providers can get the payment back. And what happened is like why when the sender send the funds into the smart contract, right? Then there will be like somebody who's a payer for you in seconds. So that's how we kind of do instant payments right here. And it's already interoperable between popular chain like Solana and also ETH. Peace. I can't. Yeah, so right now we are advocating that the best between all the working capital sector right now, so you can offer the cheapest and fastest statements for end users. And when it's convenient for end users, it's going to be something like useful for the merchants as well. So we have a suite of products here with the Kira wallet and also the Kira SDK and API. And right now they are currently like focusing more with the payment gateway side here because the service is launching soon for merchants to utilize it. And it's going to be wallet agnostic, so end users can interact with the checkout payment system with any wallets that they accept. Just a few screenshots of the wallet UX UI, and also for the payment gateway. So like 7% of the top blockchains will be covered, and we are gonna like expand it like with time goes by. Just to talk about like some of the features that we can do. So it's an ACP and API also payment link generator tool inside the Measure Have dashboard, as I mentioned. So it's gonna be plug and pay. As long as you have a developer who can like integrate the SDK for you, then you can already receive payments with our services. And there's gonna be no custodian straight to your wallet address. And then it's gonna be supporting 5 plus wallets because we are supporting all the COP wallets and also wallet connect. And also circuit and chain abstraction. So the UX of our tool is that when you have connected the wallet, so you can instantly see both of the available so you can see your wallet. So you're not gonna see any the relevant source that you can earn, but only the tokens that you have in your wallet on different chains. And also QR checkout, obviously, when we expect to like all my retailers as a result that we have to do. And for right now, like when we do web payments, sometimes I guess you guys are following this UX, right? You may not have your wallet on your browser extension, so we allow like you to actually use your mobile wallet to get it and process the payments as well. So there are a lot of legacy use cases for this particular payment processing area. Obviously, e-commerce, everyday P2P and travel, cross-border commerce, cloud vending and donation. But the reason why we are here to actually talk about this because it's actually something that is useful is the crypto space as well. So for a lot of crypto lane protocols, they're actually willing to accept crypto. So it can be gained by Adabus or like conviction market, like solid market, even fast platforms like your Galaxy and all like that. In fact, right? And also ads links. I've been using like a Telegram ad tool, like to actually display ads and media for Telegram, and they actually receive crypto as like a currency. So they're actually like there are a lot of protocols who are like super fine with BCP Pluto as a settlement currency. So if you guys are looking to have like a fractionless liquidity, like feel free to like let us know because you can support that. And right now we are doing a beta launch on like 6th of October. Before that we are doing an early access. So if you guys are interested, come through to like a chat with us. And we have also have another QR code right there. And we earlier give our merchants like got distributors like all at once as well. So but we have 2 more pitches tomorrow at BlockCon and also the BC Connect Sub Connect by Cointelegraph Accelerator. So if you guys are up to like listen to the pitch once more or like just rate us or like get the merch, feel free to check us out. And we are on X and on the social media platform. Feel free to find us and stay connected. Thank you so much, guys.